Sometimes inspiration comes from looking at old glue book pages or things that I've done in the past. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I take the style from some older collages to create some new ones. I have a few things on my desk. These are some postcards that I created some time ago, and I have more of this style of postcards, but these ones are blank. And I want to do something similar like I did, where adding a few elements and kind of just collaging it to make them pretty so that I can use them to send out in the mail. So if I'm going to be using these as my examples, I will just move them out of the way. And I want to do several at one time. So I'm just going to put them out like this and have them here. What I have are some washi tape, and I looked through my washi tapes and I just found some in colors that I thought might work. First of all, I've got a blue and a red, and then I have some neutrals. And in addition to that, I have my drawer with some neutral papers. So I'm looking for things that I can tear out into smaller bits. And then I also found, some possible things that I could use. This has got a blue and a red. It actually matches almost too well, and it just kind of blends in with the original image that's on the paper. So I have to do some layering to see if I can get this to stand out a little bit better. Additionally, I have just something else with blue and red. Here is a postage stamp that I might use. It's got blue and red. And just some scraps. Okay. So what I'm looking to do first is get some base layers of neutral colors. And I think I do like these numbers, and I also like text in foreign languages. With alphabets that are not our typical, or what is in the English language alphabet. So it's just for having an interest, adding a layer of interest to something. That's the purpose, or that's the reason why I like these types of papers. So what would I do? I like the idea of putting something lengthwise here first. For these two, this stamp already came on it, and there's no stamp here. So I do want to add something round eventually. So I will do that maybe towards the end. So let's see what to do here. I'll just cut this in half. I could put something here like this, and maybe I will use this one in another place. Let's see, let's keep the like together just so that it's easier to do. This one I already stuck a little sticker. I have this washi tape of these flowers, and I didn't know if I could fussy cut some of these images out of here. So that's an option for putting at the end perhaps. But you see how this would look better? Well, maybe I can actually just peel it up. Get rid of this at the bottom. Let me glue that down. Usually what I would do if I had a single collage is I would lay down all the elements on the collage first without gluing, fussy with the placement, just push things around, get things exactly where I want them to be, and then I would glue everything down. But since I have 4 pieces that I'm working on simultaneously, and I kind of just want to do things without too much precision, I'm just gonna cut papers and glue them in where I feel like I want to. I'm not gonna fuss too much with the placement. In this older example, I used a piece of this paper, and I do like that it has the red that's very similar to this red, so I do want to use more of this. So let's see where I can make this work. I really do like this beige paper. I like that it's really tattered and falling apart. That's covering up too much of the image. Let's see. That might work. I want a little bit of this, but it's too much. Let me see if I can just put in a tad somewhere. Maybe just like that. At the moment, it's floating. I don't usually like things to float, but I will anchor it down with something else. For example, if I have a little piece of something else like this, that will work. Oh, look, here's a piece of little tiny piece of music. No, see, these are too similar. That's not gonna work. That's okay. That's okay. I will keep on looking. Probably maybe some washi tape might work. Let me see if I can add some rubber stamping. That looks good. I like it. I'm just going to add these numbers pretty much everywhere because I like it a lot. And even though I like the numbers down here, I think I like them in the top spot better. Let's see, I need something up here. I don't have any foreign language text on this one. So let's see if I can go ahead and add something like this here. That looks good. I had postage stamps that I wanted to use. That looks good. I think I will use this second one here. If I put this here, it's going to cover up too much that. So I would rather get a smaller item for these two pages over here. All right, so let me put these down. Okay, what else? I like it in this spot the best. I tried it in all the other places. I like that there is this underneath, and so it allows the blue and the red to stand out because this is in the background. I want to put this stamp down here, but I don't want to use red and I don't want to use blue. I've just kind of overdone red and blue. Now it's time to add a third color into here. So now I have to figure out what that third color could be. Maybe it's going to be this brown. Maybe it's going to be a lighter or a darker shade of blue, or maybe this purple. I think those are my choices. I could also do a green, but I think that would be too... I could do this light green. This also might work. Let's do green. Okay, that works. Green might look good here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, I like this flower. Let me see if I can fussy cut something else. So I'm just going to roughly go around the edges. I'm not going to be too particular. I just want to get rid of some of the white space. I've got this pretty stamp. I could use this, use it down here, possibly also in here. I think I'm going to use that, and I will stick with the green. I don't think this is going to work here. I need something else to fit in that spot. Let me go back to my ships. I could put one there. Let me see about making this ship a little smaller. This is too big, I think. Well, it could go. This one fits nicely. This one I don't love. Let's see what else I can put. Maybe I had this from before, this little button. I can put that there. That'll work. I think I do want to use these signatures everywhere. They work really well. Okay, those are looking good so far. What else? I think I want something round. So, and I am going to use red for that. Something, there's already round here, so I just want to add something round here. I could add an actual, like a cancellation rather than something round. Let's see how that goes. This should be in black. That's good. Okay. I think I would like to add more numbers or some more washi tape. Let's see what else I can do with the washi tape. I like this one. I like these little florals because they're not overwhelming, but they're just subtle enough to be interesting. But I already have so much blue, so I'm going to skip the blue, I think, and I'll go with either this kind of reddish pink or the yellow. These are alphabet letters. Okay, let's try this. What if I just go across the whole thing? And I'll leave like a tiny, tiny bit at the bottom viewable, and then just cover the rest. I like that. That looks good. This has got already washi tape on it, so I will go lastly to this one. this is gonna cover up that flower, so I don't think I want to do that. Maybe this guy, since it's so thin, this will be a better fit. Do I need to add more? Maybe I could do this in some color. This has already got 2 round elements, so I'm not going to add any more to that. But I do want more numbers. So these are Kathy Holden clear stamps. Okay, how's it looking now? I still need something here. I'm going to take just a tiny bit more of this tape, put it up here. I have this tiny little number 4. I think something needs to go in this corner, so I'll just put that there. Maybe also this one, because I've got green here and nowhere else. Want to just add a touch of green to pull them together. This has green and green, this has green and green, so I think I'm good with that. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I don't need to add anything else. Here are my originals. And here are my new additions. I hope this has given you some good ideas for what you can do with scraps of paper, washi tape, and rubber stamps. Until the next time, thanks so much for watching.